Good evening, students. Today we'll see the male reproductive system. Just remind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have one copulatory organ, penis. Then there are two sex glands, testes, and they contain two types of cells, Sertoli cells and Leydig cells. And there are three accessory sex glands, prostate, seminal vesicle, bulbourethral glands, and there are four ducts, that is epidermis, vas deferens, ejaculatory duct and urethra. And there are five stages of spermatogenesis, that is spermatogonia, primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, spermatid and sperm. This is the male reproductive system, structure of the male reproductive system, where you can see the testes, the penis, and we have the vas deferens, ejaculatory duct, then urethra. Now coming to the testes, if the section of sagittal section of testes shows seminiferous tubule coiled and they are placed in the lobules, and there are about 300 lobules, and we have 3 to 4 seminiferous tubules are coiled inside, and the cross section of seminiferous tubule shows the various stages of spermatozoa development from the spermatogonia, and the supporting cells are the Sertoli cells. This is the Sertoli cells. These cells supports the sperm development from the spermatogonia. Now coming to the seminiferous tubule, the cross section where we have the lumen of the seminiferous tubule showing the spermatids, and sperm will also be seen, and we have the stages of development from spermatogonia to the spermatid and Sertoli cells. And the neighboring Sertoli cells are connected by tight junctions, and these tight junctions separate the wall of the seminiferous tubule into two compartments. This red color is the basal compartment, the green color is the adluminal compartment, which is near the lumen. And these tight junctions helps to prevent the spermatids and sperms from the human attack by the blood vessels. So the blood it forms a barrier between the blood and the testes, these tight junctions. And between the seminiferous tubules we have an interstitium. This white space is interstitium, and this green color cells are the Leydig cells which secretes the testosterone, and these testosterone diffuse through the seminiferous tubule and they help in the development of the sperm. Now coming to the function of Sertoli cells, they support and nourish the developing sperm, and they form the blood testis barrier, and they secrete a protein called androgen binding protein which binds with the testosterone, and they secrete inhibin. Inhibin will inhibit FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, and we have another substance called anti-Mullerian hormone that inhibits the Mullerian duct, leading to development of male fetus in the fetal life. Then Leydig cells, they secrete the testosterone. Coming to the steps in the spermatogenesis, it starts with spermatogonia. Spermatogonia goes for mitotic division and forms the primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte, which is diploid, 46 chromosomes, go for reduction division, that is meiosis, and forms the secondary spermatocyte. And that is the reduction division leads to haploid number of chromosomes, that is 22x or 22y, 50% 22x and 50% 22y. Then it goes for another second division which forms the spermatid. So around 256 secondary spermatocyte will be formed, and from that we will get 512 spermatids. So one spermatogonia give rise to 512 spermatids, and the spermatids convert into spermatozoa, and this process is called spermiogenesis. Now, the spermatids, like any other cells, where the Golgi apparatus is converted into acrosome of the sperm, nucleus condenses and forms the head of the sperm. The centrosome divided into two, proximal and distal. The proximal forms present in the neck. The distal forms the axial filament. So you have head, the middle piece, and the principal piece with tail. and you can see the mitochondria in the middle piece. Now, three terms you have to remember: spermatogenesis, that is development and maturation of sperm, the process by which diploid spermatogonia becomes haploid spermatozoa. Spermiogenesis is the transformation of spermati to sperm. Spermiation is the release of sperm into the lumen. Spermatogenesis, spermiogenesis, and spermiation. The total duration of spermatogenesis is 74 days. Now coming to cryptorchidism, it is a hidden testis, one applied aspect in male reproductive system. Due to the presence the testis in the abdomen, the testis is exposed to high body temperature and there will be impaired spermatogenesis leading to infertility. Also, because of the presence in the abdomen, there is a chance of more testicular cancer. Cancers are more common in the testes present in the abdomen. So these two are the complications of cryptorchidism, which is also called the undescended testis, or uh, uh, absence of testis in the scrotal sac. Thank you.